I was actually thinking about this. I saw a video of you singing. So I'm gonna have you not post stuff on. You can actually you can pick. You got two options. You could either no, we'll go with the singing. We'll go with the singing. You have to sing any song that I ask you to sing if I win. If I lose, you can sing a song of your own choice.
So I have to sing a song no matter what. You know, I actually tried. I tried karaoke like a couple of times, and it didn't go very well. Just so you know, I actually did try that before, and it's not pretty.
I feel like I've seen you at some tournament singing. I don't really remember where. Maybe some Olympiad a really long time ago, but I'm not really sure.
I guess it's possible. I mean that would definitely be possible. I don't know if actually I did, but it is possible. All right, so I'll actually, you know, let's see. Okay, so
I already have a song in my mind, but first let me beat you, and then we'll get there.
okay,
Step
all
one
right.
first.
Okay, so did you send me a friend request then? Because I'm actually
I did.
I'm on
I
his GM
sent a
Hikaru, I
friend
think.
request to a hot French guy, but I don't see him anywhere.
Right. Yeah, so I think that was the other account I created. What is your actually just write to me on Facebook so chat doesn't see it.
Okay,
Just so you
one
don't get
second.
spammed.
Don't laugh.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
no, it's
what are you
fine.
gonna laugh?
Yeah.
Your username is hot French guy. I don't think anything can top that. That's mine.
Yeah. Okay,
Did you
one
find it?
second. Sure. Okay. Okay, there it is. Okay, so I sent you a request.
So we should tell chat, right, that we tried this in London. We were playing against each other. This was what was it, 2017 or 2018, about 2 or 3 years
Mm-hmm.
ago, when we tried this game out, and that was actually really fun. It was the first time I was playing. I think it's a really cool concept, and I have to say that I lost pretty badly to you there, which was very annoying. So I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, I think the thing is that I can be very tricky. Like also when I played Anna, it was the same kind of thing because I also did a video where I played against Anna Rudolph, and so like if you're not super familiar like with poker, there are like a couple styles that people will employ. There are people who are just like they're just pretty quiet and they just play the game, and there are people who actually they talk a lot to kind of try and throw you off, and that is so I did send
That
you the
would be,
request.
yeah. Yeah, you were saying?
Yeah, so I was saying, so like there's some people who talk a lot, and when they talk a lot, they try to get information or throw their opponents off. And like, especially if you only play chess, I mean, of course, in chess you can't talk during the game, so it can be very strange, sort of having that banter aspect.
Yeah, also I've not played much poker, so that was difficult for me as well because I think I was really struggling with when to bet, when to fold, when to raise, and you've played quite a bit of that as well. So you were
Mhm.
really good at that, but that wasn't the annoying bit. The annoying bit was losing and then all the trash talking that I had to face. That
Right.
was the
Well,
hard
I mean, to be fair, we were shooting something, so I kind of had to.
part. You gave a lot of content, it's true.
Yeah.
Okay, one second.
Sure. No problem.
Mm, okay, so you've sent me a request. All right, Hikaru, we are friends on Choker, not in real life, but Choker we are. Let's do this.
All right. So now, how do we challenge each other? Is a question.
I think I can send you the
Oh, there it
thing.
is. Yeah, yeah. Okay, now I'll accept
You
and then
see
I'll
it?
put it back on my screen. Yeah, I see it. Okay.
All right, chat, I'm super nervous, but let's do this. Go easy, be nice, curb your arrogance, all that stuff.
How long have we actually known each other? I was thinking, I like, cause I don't remember. What was the first tournament? Was it like?
I think the first time we ever, I mean, maybe we've known each other for much longer, but I
Mhm.
think the first time we actually spoke to each other was maybe Wyke, back in 2011 or 2012.
Okay. That would actually make sense, yeah.
Because it's just such a small place that, you know, you just end up meeting everyone every night in either the Italian place or one of the restaurants. So I think that's when we actually got to know each other, and that was
Right.
what, 10 years ago now. Oh
Yeah,
wow, it's been a
it's
decade.
it's pretty funny too because the guy I just played a couple games with Blitz before we started. The guy who played their username was Zdown, Zduin, which of course is that hotel, the main hotel. Wait, what just
You know,
happened?
I can't say that is correct. Yeah, so that just makes me realize that it's been a decade, and that really puts things into perspective of how old we are. The answer is very.
What just happened to the app? Did it just let me rematch you?
It says rematch not available.
Yeah, I just had that happen too. 1 second. 1 second. It's been a while since I've used this too, so I also have to there we go. Okay, all right. Should be starting again. I sent you an invite.
Yes. Accept. So by the way, I started streaming as well on YouTube. Did you know that?
Yeah, I heard that you started streaming. I feel like a lot of all the Indians are streaming on YouTube. I've noticed. Like what is it like? Samay has started this whole
All right, we
trend.
can't talk now. It started, Hikaru. We can't talk. I'm being serious.
Okay. Okay, you're gonna be super serious. All right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be super serious because I'm playing to win here. All right. You obviously can't see what I've got.
No.
That's cool. Um, so you raised, right?
I think I was the big blind, or no, you were the big. No, I was the big blind, so you called. So I didn't raise. I just checked it because you called my bet, and now we're on the second set. Of
Okay, so
hands.
just before chat becomes really judgmental about me, I've not played any poker at all, so I'm gonna be really not that great at this, but let's go.
You
Let's
know,
go
the thing is,
crazy.
I don't think in this case it's a big deal because the amount of chips we have, since it's just for fun and it's not in a serious environment, you only have 10,000 to start, and the initial bet is already 1,000. So you basically only have 10 rounds of that. So like the odds and the math doesn't really come into play in that
Mm,
kind of way.
yeah, it's fun and everything, but I still want to win.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but I'm saying like the math, like because we don't have a
Yeah,
lot of chips, the whole notion of how much you should bet, it doesn't really matter so much at
doesn't
this
matter.
point.
Doesn't matter. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Hmm.
What did you get? What did you get?
I have a lot of juicers in my hand.
I look at you and I feel like you've got nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
So 3 minutes,
What's
yeah.
the placement here? I wish I had some help actually, but that's
Pawns
fine.
can go on the up to the fourth rank.
Yeah. I know that.
And I believe it's every other piece is first two ranks. I think it's just the seventh and eighth rank and first and second.
Stressful. All right. All right. So what am I playing now? I think I want to put my knights here. What do you think about my piece placement so far? Does it scare you?
It seems if I'm assessing where you're placing it, sort of from a chess background, I'm gonna assume that you're trying to put the knight there to stop bishop g3, and that if you have rooks, you're putting stuff on the g file and the h file. If you have that.
Yeah. All right. 1 second. Let's go here. It's gonna be my move to start anyway. That's
Correct.
the good
Yeah.
news. That's the good news, chat. Maybe the only good news, but it's something. What do you have? What's your last piece? Tell me.
I don't know. Normally the way that I play it is that I put the pawns first. I think it's the most
You weren't
logical
expecting.
thing.
You weren't expecting.
Yeah, that was good.
That
Well,
was very good.
how
And
clear
then
is this?
So you've got a rook and a piece.
For a queen and a pawn, yeah.
All right, so now we play, right?
Mm-hmm. And you have 2 minutes, basically.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go in. Let's give a check. That can't be too bad. Let's give one more. And we have to give it from h5 as well. Because I see what you want. You want to checkmate me. It's not going to be that easy. Okay, we need to bring our pieces. Where do we see the time? Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, that's partially why I'm also moving fast. You have 85 seconds. Yeah, it's right next to your name.
So you're going for like the dirty flagging as always.
Amongst other things, yes.
This is very annoying. I need to move fast. I really need to move fast. Okay, let's go with this. Do you see what I want to do? Do you see my little trick?
I do.
You do? Why? Can you fall for it already?
No. I'm trying to figure out if I want to try to win this, or I want to try to win, or go for something similar to kind of a fortress. That's what I'm trying to think about. Which one makes more sense?
I think what makes sense is that you try and win it and lose.
Well, that's always an idea.
Oh damn, I almost like made a really bad move. Almost. Oh, I have to be fast. You're almost double on my time. That's horrible.
It happens.
It's happened to the best of us, it's true. Oh, that move, I'm not sure. "32 seconds. Why is there no increment? If there are any choker developers watching this, please put an increment. Please.
1,420 just subscribed. I am 2 months old.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be the gladiator and refuse the repetition because I don't think he would have done it anyway. Oh. This is annoying. 9 seconds. How? Ah. Mm. Damn it. Hikaru, you're a terrible person. You have to play with How do you live with yourself? Do tell us.
Because, as you said, it's very serious. It's all about winning. Winning is the only thing that matters, and I don't care how I do it.
It's true. It's true. I'm just very hurt right now, so that's why I'm venting it out. Don't take it personally. It was just a very dirty game on your side. But let's go.
After this, we're not even going to be friends online, and then that'll be really sad if I flag you every game.
Okay, so let's go again. You know, chat, I really think the most important thing for me to play against Hikaru is to play fast. I've learned it the hard way in our first game. And, okay, let me start.
Although remember, you have time here, so even if you lose like a few seconds, it doesn't matter. The 3 minutes only counts once replacing pieces. So like here, if I take 10 seconds, I respond at the last second. It doesn't matter.
You know, I think in the last game, I also took a lot of time to place my pieces, and I think that's where I need to save time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna win this one. I'm just telling you right now. I'm very excited about this. Oh, did you raise?
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I mean you have to call here because you have like only 3,000 chips.
Okay, so let's see what you got. You start white. I have to be a little careful, chat, because we don't want a mate in one for sure.
Oh, actually, I got a promotion because I got a full house. Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, are you just slipping that in?
Well, no, because the app for a second showed it as a pawn. That's why. But it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure how I should place my pieces here, but I'm gonna try and do bishop c2. Cool. Let's go here. What do you have? Oh, that's super annoying. Okay, so you are threatening my rook. That's fine.
Yeah, but I made a mistake because I should not have placed the bishop right away. Because then I could have put the bishop on g2 and taken the rook on the
How
first
about you
move.
talk in your time?
Fair, fair.
Oh, no, 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 no! No, that was a mistake. That was not. I wanted to put it on b8.
That's fine. I'll play something else. That's fine. I'll play something else.
No, it's fine. You can take the queen.
But then what's
I
your
can't
last
even put
piece?
anything on the third rank, right? No, I
No,
can't
no,
even
no.
put
Only
anything.
first two.
Okay, this is the mouse slip equal of choker. That's fine.
To be
Worst
fair,
things
you're
have
playing.
happened.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll talk on my time. Yeah, go ahead.
No, it's fine. Now what are you gonna talk? You're gonna give a check on wherever.
No, what I was gonna say though is, to be fair, it is a lot harder on a phone versus me playing on a computer. Just to be fair.
No, it was stupid of what I just did. That was completely on me. It's fine. You can take my. I want to fold and we go again. Basically, this stream is gonna go on till I don't win. That's the plan.
Okay, I'll give you a chance. It's fine. Let's go ahead. Because I'm actually not sure if I'm much worse here.
Why are you worse here? You. Oh. Okay, cool. Let's play. Let's play some chess. Let's play some chess.
Yeah, so what I was saying, Tanya, is like on the first move, I hadn't put the bishop on c2. I could have put the bishop on g2 and automatically captured a rook. So like I think being white is potentially, there's some advantage as well.
Yeah, which is why I think we should always place the minor pieces first and then the heavy pieces at the end.
Right. Although again, like I said, with white though, with white, it's you probably can place your heavy pieces first if you want to, because the diagonals. Yeah.
That's true. That is true. Okay. We play forced moves fast. That's the skill. You know what? Let's just what? Let's just offer you a trade. This is really fun, but also really stressful. Okay. Let's insist.
Also, thanks Levy for the raid. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Levy. Appreciate the raid. Sorry.
I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. This was a blunder. I can't even say it was a mouse slip anymore. Okay, Hikaru, let's go again.
Yes, 1-0, 1-0.
This was practice, or what, we've started already? I thought that's what you said. I thought that's what you said, right? That the first pot is just practice. This is us trying. Why are you laughing like that?
It's just I have a feeling if it had gone the other way, it would have been slightly different.
Chat, that was just training mode. Now we go again. Okay. I'm hoping that the choker guys can rig this and give me really good cards. In case they're listening, that's what I want. What?
I didn't have
I
a great
won?
starting hand.
I won. All right, so I just have to win 9K more from you, and then that's me in the lead. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, Hikaru. Not cool. I feel like I need to stop giving away with things like not cool.
I don't think that really says much. I mean, I just had 2 bad cards. I've actually determined I think the first 2 cards are really bad if you have certain combinations.
Yeah, you're right. Still 3 to go. Never lose hope. Said everyone in 2020. Okay, this is horrible. Or maybe not. Okay, chat, I think this is our big chance. This is our big chance. You scared? A little bit? I just got a message from David. Howling.
Let's see.
What are you saying that I'm bluffing?
I think you are, yes.
I'll show you. Okay, I need to be a little quick. Just a little bit. I like your cards so far. So far, so good. I need to be fast. I'm already down to a little less than. No, it's fine. I'm at 156. That's almost 2.5 minutes. What's this? Can you place your scariest card already?
Oh yeah. There's no. You can place in any order. It's not a problem.
No, I'm asking you to do it.
But I don't have to. I can place in any order.
Is that your scariest card? I feel I'm taking too much risk with my next move, but you know, what's life without a little bit of risk? Okay, this is annoying. Yeah. But that's it, you're done, right?
So it depends if you have a queen or a rook. That's all that matters. Oh, but that was a pawn, so you have a queen. Yes. Nice.
How did you guess?
Because it shows the pawn as a promotion to a queen.
Yeah. Okay, so but I don't have a better move than to go for this one. Okay, let's go.
No, it's winning. Yeah. Yeah, good job.
I still have to win because we know you're gonna try and flag me no matter what. Wait, what?
Oh my!
What? No! I'm not even kidding. This was not even for content.
Oh man, you have that game totally won. I would have resigned that if I would have resigned that normally.
Meowty 420 just subscribed.
Can you just get that smirk off your face?
Wait, you left the game? Okay.
No, I'm just leaving the world currently, but that's fine. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, sure.
I don't even know. I'm really sorry about what happened previously. I don't know how I played Queen A7. For some reason, I thought his rook was on B1 and not C1. Can you send me?
Sure, yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay. All right, whatever. So it's is it 1-0 already?
I mean, it should be 2-0, but let's go with 1-0 because that one doesn't count.
Let's go with 1-0 because for the last one, I can't even use anything as an excuse.
Yeah, that was a queen of knight for rook. Yeah.
That was beautiful. That was beautifully done by me. Alright, good people of Choker, please rig this again and give me good pieces. Not like that's helping, but still. Wait, what?
I folded. I didn't like my hand.
You know, even if you win the best of 5, and if I don't win a game, I'm just gonna stay on the Zoom call. I'm not gonna leave.
You're gonna win. You should have won that last one. I mean, so you are.
I don't know why. I actually thought your rook was not. I thought it was on P1 at that point. Anyway, it's done. What's done is done. We move on.
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, let's start over. I guess. Is there a problem? 1 second. Let me just reinvite.
It just exited the game.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just reinvite. It's fine. I mean, there's probably like probably demand right now as well. So. Okay, there we go.
David just messaged and he's wishing us both best of luck.
David does play poker, right?
I think so, and I think he's also played a bit of Choker.
Yeah, I think if you...
have a match as well.
I don't think we did yet. No, I don't think we played a match.
Okay, this is not looking amazing. So, you know what? Let's not be emotional. It's really hard not to be emotional at this point, but let's not be.
Goku999 just subscribed.
Oh, I have to charge my phone. I'm going for this. I am going for this, and I know that's what I said last time, but no mate in ones now. What was that? How do you explain what just happened? What? What was that?
It said, interesting.
Ooh, okay. Let's go here. I'm not loving my situation, but we're gonna wing it. Because it's my move. And that's the good news. Yeah. What are you calculating so much? Just place it.
I'm trying to calculate whether you have like 2 queens, 2 rooks, and whether I should cut off the H file, like if you put something on the H file or not. That's what I was trying to calculate.
But how are you going to calculate that? Are you going to see the odds, or what are the chances of me getting something?
Well, I'll do it on my time. I'm not going to do it on your time, but I'll explain. Yeah, after you place something.
Cool.
Yeah, so like what I was calculating was like if you had like a rook or a queen, I put like basically if I have a knight and a rook, for example, if I don't put something on f7, you can put like a double up rooks on the h file. So I was worried about that, but then if I try to put the rook on c8, you can also put like a rook on c1 and go bishop a4 check discovery to start. So that's kind of what I was trying to calculate.
Okay. This is the first time I'm beating you on the clock, by the way. Yeah, but you have one. What do you have? Do you have a queen? Because if you have a queen, then I can't talk to you. Okay, you know what? I want to play anyway because I want to practice. I'm going to try and flag you.
Okay.
Okay? For that, I need to make a move first. So my only aim in this game is to play really fast. It's quite hard, I have to say.
Yeah, it's much easier on a computer, of course.
It's fine, let's just attack you with my lone rook. Not scared of that. Trade it.
Can you make pre-moves on the phone or not?
I haven't tried, but I'll just try. Wait.
Well, I'm gonna play queen g3. So can you pre-move king d2
yeah,
here or not?
Try it. Okay, make it.
Yeah.
Play queen g3. Yeah, it happened.
Okay.
It happened. So that's good to know. Yeah, I'm not gonna trade rooks. I don't know why I have to tell you that, but yeah. How are you on 85 seconds?
I mean, I tend to play pretty fast. What can I say?
Yeah, surprise. I know one knew. Okay, fine. Let's go again. I still have 4,500. I can still make a comeback in this one.
Yeah, if you win the all-in, you'll have a chance. It'll be back to even.
Okay, so what about this? Regardless of whatever we are dealt, we go all in this one.
Sure, that's fine. Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. Not the best start, but fine. I'm on 0, so this is it. Oh, why? Oh, okay, not bad. Not bad, chat. We've got hope. Let's place this. Okay. You've got one more piece after this, right?
2 more.
No, 2 more, sorry. This is tough. Please tell me you don't have a queen. Please tell me you don't have a queen. This is so annoying. Why did I mess up that one big chance I had?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Yeah, this is tough again, right? Because... Alright, fine.
No, at least based on placement, you have a small chance. Because I misplaced the bishop. Shouldn't have put it where I did.
What chance, Hikaru? Yeah. I don't even know what I can play anymore. Maybe I'll, yeah. Okay, I have to go here. This is just such a sick position. It's making me throw up. Okay, I can't play this. I think I'll just resign. Because I'm like a whole rook down.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty
Yeah, this is
bad.
not even fun to watch.
Yeah.
Fine. All right, so 2-0.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but it would be really close because you should have won that one where you allowed the checkmate. So I mean, realistically, it should be like 2-1.
I think if I allowed that checkmate, I should really not be winning anything, actually.
That's
That's
one
one
way
way
of
to look
looking
at
at
it.
it, I guess.
Okay, rematch. So it's 2-0, so I really need to win the next pot if I have to keep the game going.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. Cool.
Good
That's
fold,
fine.
by the way. I had a great starting hand there.
I had 2 pawns, I had to fold.
Actually, 2 pawns, I don't think is a guaranteed fold because if you get a third pawn, it promotes to a rook.
Yeah. Oh, to a rook or a queen?
I think the third one, I think it's a rook, but maybe it might be a queen. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, but it's just emotionally so hard not to fold a 2 pawns.
Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, it's just like, for example, like I always fold knight and pawn because you're not getting a third. Like 2 pawns, you can still get the third. Oh, it just okay. Whatever. Let me just go back and rematch.
Crash.
Sure. But like on 2 pawns, you can draw to the third pawn to upgrade to like a rook or a queen. Whereas like a pawn and a knight, you're not upgrading. I think knights are generally the worst piece in this version. Because with so few pieces, the knights are on the first 2 rows.
If you've got a bishop, at what point should you place it? Should you place it as the first, let's say the first 2 cards, or wait to place it for the 5th card? Because it can really attack. It's like a long range one, no? So
Yeah, I think with white you can probably place it early or late. I know, like I sent you an invite, by the way, but I know with like with white, I think you can place it early. I don't know if there's theory or not theory, but like sometimes, like if I like, for example, if I have like a bishop and a couple of pawns, I really like to go like f2 g3 and bishop g2 and then like use a rook or a queen on the h file, because like if you put the bishop on g2 and like the fianchetto, you can't attack it really as black, and you like close off that one whole side of the board.
Yeah, and then you can always go king f1 even that there's a check on a5.
Right, exactly. You can just run to g1.
I'm gonna try that. Okay, let us I don't know what I should do, but you know what, it's fine. Let's live life on the edge, but not too much on the edge. Okay, you're really living it on the edge. Fine, whatever. I can't go all in. Oh, this is really tough. I've got 3k left. I don't like my hand. I have to fold. I have to fold.
I got a really good. I had 2 rooks and 2 bishops. What did you have before the last card?
I had 2 bishops, knight, and a rook, and a pawn.
You probably should fold that there. I had 2 rooks and 2 bishops. So my bet also is a little bit on the edge. I got a queen on the last card though, so you were right
Yeah,
to
so
fold.
that's
Yeah.
what, right? Because
Yeah.
I got a rook and knight on the first one, which
Mm-hmm.
was good. But then
Right.
I got really crappy pieces, so I had to. Because then at least I get
Oh,
another
what
game,
happened?
right?
Oh, do you time out
Um,
there?
I didn't. I think it just. What just happened? Oh,
It might time out. It's
damn.
okay. We'll just go again. That's fine. I mean, the app's not perfect, obviously.
Okay, fine. Let's just do all or nothing one more time because I was
Sure.
down to 3 keys. Let's go all in, no
Sure.
matter what we get. All right? That's
Sure.
really living life on the edge right now. Can you send me a challenge?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so regardless of what we get,
Mm-hmm.
we're going for it.
Sure.
I'm still thinking about Queen A7.
Yeah, that was pretty tragic.
I feel like that was a turning point in my Joker career. It's very irritating that you get white in this game. Let me just put that
I
out
don't
there.
always get white. What do you mean? We every hand we rotate.
No, but in this one, when we're going all in.
Oh, okay. I mean, okay.
Yeah, but it's fine, it's fine. So I'm just, yeah, it's done now. It's a 20K pot. And I really need, no. Ah. Hmm. Okay. It is what it is. Hmm.
Randy Savage 57 just subscribed.
Maybe that wasn't such a smart pawn move because the h8 square was anyway defended. I need to be fast. You don't have the best pieces so far. I'm guessing something's about to come. It's fine. Let's go here. What do you have? What do you have?
Don't worry, it's a
What do you
game.
have?
It's a game.
It's a game? Okay, cool.
It should be a game. I mean, you're way ahead or you're way behind, probably, based on the next piece.
Okay, this is our chance. This is our chance. Let's
If
go.
it's a
Where
queen,
was
yeah.
this? Yeah, it is. Cool. This is a game.
Yeah.
Okay, now I just have to be focused. Not gonna talk. Not gonna say anything. I have to win this. No pressure. No pressure, Tanya. How are you always up on the clock? It's so annoying.
Care 66 just resubbed for 3 months. Nakamura thing.
gonna beat you in this one. I can feel it. Last time I said that, I walked into a mate in one. Why are you not talking?
Because it's kind of hard to find a move. I missed 92.
If I don't win this, I am just not going to be able to live with myself. Ah! Dude, I have 20 seconds. This is not cool. Come on.
You should have sacked the queen for the rook and just queened a pawn. I mean, you're on a phone, but you should have traded the queen for the rook. Like in Bullet, you know how you just trade down the queen for the rook? You just trade the queen for the rook and then just push the pawn on the H file and just make a mate. You're trying too hard to make the mate. This is a clean classic mate like you would in a normal game.
Yeah. But I don't think I can do this anymore. I'm joking. I can totally do this anymore till I don't win.
No, yeah, it's just you need to remember and play it like a bullet game and just sack the queen for the rook and then just push a pawn. Although you are I mean, you're on a phone to be fair.
Phone. But that's fine. I mean, yeah, I should have done that. All right, but I'm getting close. Let's do this one more time. So I just can't give up. I just cannot give up. Can we play one more?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool.
I just mean if you were on a computer, you could have. I think you would have won that game like 90% of the time. It's just on a phone. It's much harder.
No, but this is true. What you're saying is just makes so much sense to just give up the queen and then play this position with the pawn, because then you can just pre-move all the way, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
It's like you had a couple of games, I think, in your match against Kostya, the I Am Not a GM event, and I think there were like 2 or 3 games which you should have won, but you didn't simplify it like that. Like you were thinking too much in like the classical mode of just like finding the best move, just winning cleanly, where you could have exchanged down to something that's just you're just gonna win. When both you guys had limited time.
You know, in that one, I feel that what happened in the 5-minute segment was just so difficult because I didn't win a single game in the 5-minute segment, and then going down to 3-1, it was still a lot closer, but you know, it was just difficult to come out of that. And yeah, there were definitely a lot of. I think he was just better prepared as well.
Oh, it's your turn, by the way.
Oh, yeah, you're right though. That there were a lot of moments when I could have played better, like the entire 3 hours, for example.
It was a close match, though. It was really close.
It was very close in the 3 and the 1 segment, but not at all in the 5-1, I think. Do you have a very good hand?
That's something.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Okay, I need to play fast. I feel like that's something I've said about 20 times so far. Were you thinking of folding? Were you thinking of folding, my friend?
No, I wasn't, because I got a royal flush. I got the best hand in the game.
You're playing with me right now. You didn't. There's no way that happened. Let's see. Okay, this is annoying. Not fair.
I also trapped you because I didn't bet. Like, I was also trying to use like some poker stuff there where like I was basically trying to trap you where I didn't bet the whole way. I was waiting for you to bet.
Have you noticed how the night has gone so far? You don't need to do all these things currently.
Ryu_Poets just subscribed.
Do you have another?
Got that thing on him.
Okay. Yeah, this is very annoying. You know, the problem is that when you get a hand like this, then you just don't even want to play. Okay, this is whatever.
Yeah, see, because royal flush is the only hand where you get 2 queens. It's the only
Yeah.
hand where you can get 2 queens.
Yeah. Cool. That's fine. I still have 4,500 on this one. I can make a comeback. All in?
Sure.
Okay, please, God. Please. Please, just be nice to me this one time. Just one time. It's annoying how all in for you still has 11k in your pot.
Right, because I won the first hand.
Okay, this is good. This is good. I need to play fast. I need to play fast. Did you place already?
Nope.
No. I have a really good hand. I just have to try not to get flagged. That's the only thing. I have a beautiful hand actually. I really like it. Actually, I love it. I have to play fast. What do you have? Can you just place it already?
I'm trying to think. It's not easy.
Because it's very okay.
You just assume that I have like rooks and queens all the time. I don't always have that.
Cool. It's my move, right?
You have one more
Okay.
piece, yeah. Good.
What do you have? Do you have a queen?
Well, even if I have a queen,
Yeah, you
it
have
really
queen.
should not matter here.
Okay. So we're good. We just have to make a move. Why is it not playing? Okay. Okay, cool. Feel like I'm just gonna blunder in a move.
This one I think is much harder because there's no stability in the position. It's not something where I can set up like a fortress or anything.
Oh. It's really hard on the phone, you know.
Yeah, no, I mean it definitely is much harder on the phone, especially when you get into the chess phase where you have to move
Yeah,
quickly.
with the time. I mean, making the move is fine, but it just takes a lot longer. Okay. super tempted to go for this. Let's just go.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Nice, but maybe just completely unnecessary.
I think playing on the phone, not really, because you can simplify, right? Or wait, oh wait, you can't actually. Wait.
No, I can.
Yeah, I mean, I had Bishop G3 check there though.
But then King D1 and Queen G6.
Right,
no?
right, yeah. But then there's Queen A4. I just mean I probably can burn at least 20 seconds of your time there if I do that. Anyway, okay.
Oh, why am I down to 40 seconds again? Why, God? Okay, we need to kind of keep up the pressure. It's super hard, but it's okay. I think, not sure what I think currently. But you know what the point is, that you can't make more than one pre-move in this. You know what I mean?
True.
Are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm down to like 0.1 seconds. How am I supposed to do this? So you can only make one pre-move. You can't like pre-move the whole game.
Right, no, you can't. It's only one pre-move. So I think it ended in a draw. Yeah, split the pot. But I think the app froze because we were making too many pre-moves.
That is, that's progress. That's progress. I must say. That was actually a good decision to go Rook G6, and then I was thinking I should just at least get the queens off the board afterwards.
Yeah, no, Rook G6 was good. But again, I think also 40 seconds is much different on an app than it is like just playing like a regular blitz game. Because like in a regular blitz game, 40 seconds feels like an eternity. But here it doesn't feel like that at all. It feels like you have like 10 seconds almost.
Yeah, and also when you're playing online, you can, you know, you can make multiple pre-moves, and here you're making one, and then you change something, and then you again have to think. So you lose a lot of seconds in that as well.
Right. I think the app froze for me. Are you still good? Are you still there?
Home screen.
Okay, yeah. Let me reload it.
So it's 2-0, right? You have no. It's actually. Have you won it already?
I think it's actually 3-0. Yeah. But we can keep playing till you win a game. I mean, you should. This one
might
probably.
Be online.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. No, definitely not. No, it's like I said though. It's like the time situation is much different. It feels like when you get to like 40 seconds, you have a lot less time than you do in a regular kind of like blitz game. So I could already tell, like, even for me, like if I had that, I would already be worrying a little bit there with like 40 or 30 seconds left. Whereas in a regular blitz game, it'd be like, okay, it's just easy to win. Should be. So I mean, it might be the feel of the app too.
Yeah. How was your match with Eric on this?
Oh, it was pretty good. I think I won 3-1. I think, or maybe it was 2-1. It was pretty close though, because Eric, like, the thing is, like, wait, why is it not loading? 1 second. Because like Eric would he would kind of not really bet that much, and so it was more like the situation where we were trying to when we had good hands, we would try to get the other person to bet more. So that match was really close.
I think he played really well, and I am not a GM as well, no?
Oh yeah, he played really well. He came really close against Levy in the quarterfinal match, I think it was. It's not loading. 1 second, let me reload it. Hopefully the app's not down for me, because there could be a lot of people downloading or using it. Okay.
It's actually quite an addictive game as well. Once you start playing, because um, you got a certain number of chips, and then you want to get done with them. It's very hard to leave midway,
Right.
as you can see, regardless of what the result is. And I like it because, even if you're, although I think there's more chess than poker in this for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but even if you're playing against somebody very strong, you actually have a real shot because it does depend on what gets dealt.
I mean, well, I would also say because there's so few pieces on the board that like the material advantage, like if you play with all the pieces on the board, and I mean probably someone who's like 1800, I can give like knight odds or maybe a little bit more than that. But here I think if I play an 1800, they have knight odds and they aren't low on time, they should be able to beat me because it's just so limited in terms of material that they should be able to trade down into something that they'll win all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, sent you a challenge.
Okay, are you in? Are you in? Ones.
Also, I think they're coming out with a browser version as well, so that should, like, all the issues with like time management and like the moving the piece around should be a lot easier.
I just signed onto your Twitch right now, and that's why my Zoom connection might not.
Oh, no problem. I'll just cancel and reinvite then.
Your chat is really nice, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot. One of the things that a lot of people kind of don't understand is like the atmosphere is really important. I think to having a good stream, because if the moderators, if they sort of keep the atmosphere a certain way, it can be a lot of fun. But a lot of times, if it's not inclusive or it's not inviting, it can also turn off a lot of people too.
Yeah. It's quite different from YouTube. I think in India we don't have so much Twitch, so which is why most streamers are on YouTube. But yeah, I can see. Someone saying I got this. It's clearly got more faith in me than I do in myself currently.
I mean, I think if you were on a computer, you definitely would have won that last game for sure, and probably the other one with the Queen and Knight against Rook as well.
Okay, let's go one more time,
Sure.
Hikaru. Let's do this.
Okay, so I sent you an invite. Do you see it or not?
I have to close this because my internet just doesn't work properly otherwise. All right, so it says match starting. We're in.
Right, but you know, Tanya, that's one thing I was going to say is really unique about chess, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube, unlike a lot of other games, is for most games you have to watch it like in 1080p. It has to be in really high quality, especially for like shooter games. Whereas chess, you can be on 180, you can be on your phone, and you can still see what's going on in a way that you can't for most games. So that's also why, like, for Indians, it's really great because even if the internet's not fabulous, they can still watch chess in a way that you can't watch other games.
That's true, actually. That's a really good point. And you can watch it on your phone. You can play it on your phone without too much difficulty as well. I think it's definitely a much easier and approachable game than all these very high shooting games and these big FPS games.
One second. You didn't respond quick enough, so let me resend.
Oh,
It's okay.
Sorry. Once I start talking, then I forget.
No, it's fine. Actually, wait. It says you're currently in a match. One second. Let me go back.
So after this, are you gonna be streaming anyway? Are you streaming after this?
Oh yeah. I mean, this is just the start of my stream. I almost always stream like 5 or 6 hours every day. So.
Oh wow.
Actually, it says you're in a match. So.
It says I'm in a match with you. 1 second.
Sure. Yeah. No worries.
Can you send me a challenge again, Hikaru?
Sure. There we go. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, got it. Anna plays really well as well. Choker.
Yeah.
I played with her a couple of times.
Yeah, I think it's all in the understanding of like the sort of the piece combinations, like what is good or what's on the edge, like. And what's just not going to be good enough. Like, I think I called you actually, when I thought you were bluffing, I should not have gone all in that hand, but I thought it was good enough, but it really wasn't. And so like understanding that kind of what, yeah.
I really don't, but yeah. You played professional poker, no? You played proper tournaments, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, I actually, like, when I do though, I have the exact opposite attitude. I'm very quiet, kind of like I just try to play very tight, you know, good hands and not too much variety. But again, I think actually it's your turn, by the way. I'll do it on mine. My time's ticking down.
Oh, go on.
But I think I found it kind of
I'm listening.
well, don't worry, just don't bet here.
Gonna take that piece of advice.
Um
That's fine. I still have a good hand, but it could have been better. That's it. Well, that's quite different from your chess style, no? If you're playing very solid and safe and tight in poker, it's quite different from how you.
yeah, but I mean, I feel like kind of a lot. Like I've never been like when I was playing poker, I was never very good on sort of the marginal hands. Like, you know, if you get like if you have a pair, like let's just say you have a actually I'll do it on my time because I don't want you to waste your time here.
Because I didn't even realize what's going on. Okay, cool. Let me just place my pieces.
But I would say like mainly I was like I was never good if like you have something that's in the middle. Like if you have a really good hand, it's always going to be pretty routine and easy to play or play it by the book, quote unquote. But like things where you kind of have like the in between, you have like a middle pair or something, which happens when you talk a lot, you play a lot of hands. I was never very good at navigating those situations, so that's kind of why I've always have played tighter. It's like, you know, if you have a hand where there's like a jack and 8 of 4 and you have like an 8 in your hand and you have that middle pair, like I was never very good at navigating those sorts of situations.
I don't know much about poker. I'm quite illiterate when it comes to it. So yeah, all of that went over my head. But you tried.
I just mean, you know how you have you have two cards in your hand, and
Yeah.
like then 3 cards come out. It's like if I have like, let's just say I have I don't know, like a 4 and an 8 in my hand, and there's like an 8, a jack, and say a 2. That means I have the middle. I have a pair of 8s. Like things like that. I was never very, very good at that. And if you talk a lot and you play all kinds of hands, you end up in a lot of situations like that where sort of you have to know the odds and you have to also kind of read your opponents as well. Whereas, like, for example, say you have it's the same thing, 2, 4, and a jack, or like 2, 8, and a jack, and you have like a jack, for example. You know you have the top set of the pair, so it's always easier to play those situations than if you if you have like that middle one with the 8. But if you play a lot of hands, and you talk a lot, then generally you're gonna end up in a lot of situations like that.
I'm gonna love it if you go on, but you were running low on time. I know it
Right.
doesn't matter to you, but yeah. But then it also depends on what's dealt on the board, right?
Right.
I mean,
also,
you've got these 5
yeah.
cards, and so that's the tricky situation you can't navigate. Well, right now I'm struggling to decide where to place my pieces. So let's go with rook on h1. Please tell me you've got a crappy piece. Please, just say it. Okay, this is my chance. This is my chance. Right? Where are we going? We're going, what are we doing? Why am I taking so long? Okay, let's go with Queen here. Cool. My move? Yes. Chat, this is, why is it not starting? Oh. You had a queen?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Why would you wait so much to place that? I feel like you're really enjoying this torture that I'm going. This is very annoying. Okay, fine, whatever. Let's play for a bit.
This
It's
is
not
not
so
clear.
bad.
Yeah, because I misplaced the pawns and the rooks, and my king side is really bad here. It's not as good as it
bad at
looks.
all. I mean, I think white is better. Chess-wise?
Maybe. It's probably, I would say it's about equal. I mean,
Yeah.
long term.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. I'll take equal. I'll take it.
Yeah, I really misplaced my rook and the pawns on the king side. Really misplaced it.
That's fine. The way things are going, you've got no right to whine right now. I really don't like, you know what, let's go for e3. I'm gonna play fast. I'm gonna try and play fast. The problem is just How do you play fast and good? You know, that's the real problem. A little scary what I'm doing, but I think it's fine. No. This is annoying. Okay, it's fine. We play. Hmm. Ah. Yeah. Oh,
Well, you're
I think
on
talking.
you're on a phone, so I mean, let's. I mean, in all fairness, like you're
Okay,
on a
all
phone,
in.
so it's much harder.
Just
Sure,
stop, Hikaru. Just stop. I know
sure.
you're trying to be nice here and you're trying to make me feel better. Nothing's going to work right now. You know how it is in chess.
Mhm.
If you're having a crap game, you're having a crap tournament, the only thing that helps is for you to win and
Mhm.
not somebody telling you it's going to be
Mhm.
okay or you played really well.
This
That
is
means
true.
and nothing at all.
No, you're
I'm
actually
sorry.
right. At actually, okay. It ended the game, but
No,
we'll just go all
yeah,
in.
that was a
But
bit of a rant on my end. I'm
no,
sorry.
no, but actually, I was gonna say you're right at the upper at the higher levels. That's true. I think for people who are beginners at the game, I don't think that's true. Actually, I think like that kind of support is necessary. But you're right that at the upper levels, people you just want to play the next time. You just want to win a game. That's definitely true.
Yeah, that's a good point. So what you're telling me is that I am a bit of a noob in choker, so I need all the support that I can get.
I didn't really think it that deeply. Maybe.
Challenge accepted. Okay, fine. So all in,
Sure.
we do
Yep.
this.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You'll
and
win one.
then uh, and then I play a bullet match with you.
Okay. Sure.
Are you up for that?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Sure.
Okay, this is good. This isn't bad. Let's not overplay it.
Quiznet just resubbed for 6
What?
months.
Are you okay? All in? Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I just mean you said we go all in.
More
Yeah,
than
yeah.
it takes.
Okay, that's cool. We're good. I just really need to be careful because you're gonna make the first move. I just need to be careful where I place my pieces. That's it. I mean, that's not it. I also need to play well. I also need to not lose on time. I also need to not blunder. But one step at a time. Hmm. Hmm. Why?
No thoughts, Chris just subscribed.
my God. Ah!
Nice.
GG, yo.
Yeah. See, like on a computer, you would have had no problems. You had like 10 seconds there at the end. So I mean, it is like it's a lot harder on the phone for sure.
I did it.
But you still did it. Yeah, nice.
Actually, that was some really good advice to just sacrifice your queen and go in queen and checkmate.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I think sometimes that's it's just if you have enough time where you can do it, like you have 10 seconds, you should just always do it. Especially like, I mean, it's just a forced win almost.
Yeah. Can you tell chat that you didn't do that on purpose?
No, I didn't do that on purpose. See that one I felt like you found queen d2. That was the key. Once you won the knight really early at the start, I mean, it was just that was actually really well done. So yeah, no, that was not on purpose.
I think anyone who knows you knows that you would never do that on purpose.
No, of course not. I mean, you got better cards. That was one of those times when I got a third rook on the final card, which became a pawn. So that was one of the few times I think when we played where finally I didn't get something ridiculous with the final one.
Okay, I'm ready to quit choker now. Always win on a high note. A samurai knows when to withdraw, and that is about now. I think I'm ready for some chess. Will you play a little bit?
Sure. Yeah, we can play. Sure. How many do you want to play?
Okay.
Like 5?
No, let's just play some. I want to play bullet with you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how many bullet games do you want to play?
Oh, just a best of 3 is good.
Okay, sure. Okay, all right.
Okay, cool. Let's do this. So I'm just gonna sign in and come on live chess.
Sure.
That was an amazing way to end. I'm so happy I finally won a game.
It had to happen sooner or later.
It had to happen. You're right.
But like, do you think like someone who's like, I mean, someone who's like 1800 probably still would have won that too, I would think, right? If they have those odds, or you think that it's our what rating do you think it gets to the point where with those odds they're not going to win?
I think it just comes down, honestly, I think like 1800 would work as well, but it's about the time thing because you're very fast, right? And you're putting so much pressure on the clock and you're not getting checkmated, so you have to play till the end. And when it comes down to 20 seconds on the phone, it's really hard, and especially not with a lot of pre-moves. Like every time I had to make the pawn move, it took me a second to make it.
Right. No, that's actually a good point. Yeah.
But you're totally right. Like with those odds and having been dealt that much material advantage, maybe I'm not sure 1800, but I would maybe 2000, no? Or maybe like 2000.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a certain level where I would lose every time. Like assuming you don't have the time issues, like if it's on a browser or if you're on a computer, like where it's even, I would think there's a certain level where you just they're gonna win like 95% plus. So that's why I think it's not guaranteed that like the stronger chess player is always gonna win. I think that's the most important thing.
But I wouldn't put it past you that you would lose every single time regardless of who you're playing, even if there wasn't a time situation, even if it was on the computer and you just have a normal 1 minute left. I think it's still not going to be easy. Okay, I'm in live chess.
All right. Okay.
It's Tania _S.
Okay.
Oh, let me challenge you.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll play from my YouTube account. That's fine.
I am _hobo.
So you're just GMHikaru, no?
No, it's just Hikaru. No GM.
Smarter, cuter.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, 1 second.
Will you sing after this, or am I just pushing my luck now?
I'll record. I'll do a short post on Instagram. I think I can do a short like 30-second video or something.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I don't see it. Okay, I'll send it to you. I'll just send you a challenge.
You can also just sing on stream.
I've actually done that before.
I'll give you company. Okay, wait. Let me challenge you first.
Sure.
Why can I not find you?
Okay, let me. I'll just Okay.
It's Tania. I'm on Tania YT.
Oh, different one. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Wait.
That was fun, Hikaru. Playing choker with you and getting thrashed was a lot of fun, I have to say.
It should have been more fun. You don't play that mate in one, and it would have been very competitive. I mean, it would have been really, really competitive. Like you should if you win that, it's
Yeah.
like 2-1, 3-1. It's really competitive to me. Like I don't think the score is reflective of
You know, I'm just so glad that didn't happen on my YouTube when I played Queen A7 Rook C8. Chat would have destroyed me. I'm sure they did on yours as well, but I'm so glad I wasn't watching.
Is there an underscore?
No, it's just Tania YT, T capital and YT capital.
Oh, okay.
Did you find me?
Up. No, I didn't. Why is it not showing up?
Oh, why is it so hard? Okay, wait.
You're in live chat, so I'm sure, just like I am.
Yeah.
Okay, like if you just pull up the ratings list, I mean, chat's gonna roast me for this, but I'm at the very top of the list, so you should see me at the very top. If you just go to like that bar graph, the fourth one.
So I'm on live chess, and where do I go?
So you see the 1 2 3 graph in the like right bottom right hand corner. There's like a graph.
Yes.
So if you click that, you should see me up
right
at the top. So you can just click on my name and just challenge me. That's the easiest way.
What kind of a crazy rating is that? Okay, whatever.
I mean, it's really not that good. It's like 100 points below my all-time high.
Just stop. Okay, so I see you, but how do I challenge you now?
If you just click on my name, there should be you should see a way to challenge me. Just click on the name, yeah.
Yeah. So I clicked, but nothing's happening.
Okay, so you see how you can see there's Hikaru. If you hold the mouse over that and then click on the
sorry,
name.
1 second. It's on top. Wait, 1 minute.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, so just 1 minute.
Yeah, just 1 minute, and now I say play. Did you get it? Okay, let's go. Started, yeah.
D Song just subscribed. Subscribe to say nice flex at GMHikaru.
No. Whatever. Okay, cool. Cool, that's fine. Let's go one more time.
Subscribed.
Oh, you're annoyingly fast. Yeah, messed up. All right. Okay, fine. Last game, okay?
Okay, sure, yeah.
Okay, wait.
Oh, I mean the game's about to end. You have 1 second, so you can just let it run out and rematch.
That's fine. Just let's not talk. Wait, what? No. Okay. Ah. Okay. That was fun. All right, last one.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Sure.
Let's go. Gonna play fast. I'm gonna play fast and I'm gonna play bad. I think it was like it was Nepo who said no, that when he was a kid he used to take so much time. Okay, I should stop talking.
No, it's fine. I'm just letting my timer down a little bit. My chat's telling me to think more.
Make more what? You don't have to give me odds, just play. Very annoying when people do that, by the way. Why do I do this? Oh. Did you just blunder? Damn you, Hikaru. No. Ah!
You should have won that one. I did blunder. I blundered the mate
You
on.
blundered because you can't take on c7 because of rook b8.
Right, yeah, with bishop h6. If it wasn't a forced mate, I could play on, but it's just a forced mate, so that's why I did just move away.
Yeah, after bishop h6, you can't even hide away, no?
Yeah, I mean, because rook c1 you take, and it's just mate in one otherwise, yeah.
All right, I'm done.
No, that was good, though. That was good.
Just, you remember what we just spoke about? How when it comes to chess, you know, all that stuff doesn't really help.
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously, I mean, but I did have a question though, because I've noticed like a lot of the Indian players, they have very low kind of blitz and rapid ratings. Like I know like Pragnananta and like Nihal for a long time they had low ratings. And is that like something that in India people don't really play much, like blitz and rapid and bullet?
Yeah, I think so. I think like Nihal grew up on it. He kind of improved his chess playing a lot of blitz and bullet, as did Prague. But I think that's more the younger generation. I feel that yeah, most of us didn't play so much online growing up, and it was more over the board. And still, we don't have so much culture of growing up on blitz and rapid. But this new lot of kids, they're very good at it.
Yeah,
they're very strong. And also I think that most of the Indian players, they're much stronger at over the board blitz than they are at online blitz.
Okay. Interesting. So
do you think that they're too different? Do you think they're very different? Because I really think that they're quite different.
I don't know. I feel like I mean, yeah, they're definitely different. Like in terms of the Indian juniors, I feel like Nihal and Prague, I feel like they play very well in both forms. But it's true. Like when I think about Vichy specifically, again, different generation. I feel like online his results, especially in those chess champion tour events, were not as good as his over the board results. Which obviously, I mean, they speak for themselves. So yeah, I think there can be some difference. I think it's maybe the sort of the hand-eye coordination in general. If you're really good online, it doesn't necessarily translate to over the board. Like I feel like, you know, if I look at players like Andrew Tang or Daniel Naroditsky, I have a feeling they're faster online than they are over the board objectively. So I think it varies, but I think definitely there are differences if you didn't grow up with online and you're used to over the board, for sure.
And so I think in the US, right, playing blitz is a big part of chess growing up, especially. And I remember I came for the World Open back in 2012, and just all the kids, I mean, this is almost 10 years ago now, right? They were sitting outside and they would just play blitz all day long.
Yeah, yeah,
And
it's very normal. Because
yeah,
also when you're trying to improve, there are a lot of tournaments, and in India it's probably different, but there are a lot of tournaments where you play game 30. So it's like a slower rapid where both players have 30 minutes for the whole game, and there are a lot of tournaments where you have like 4 games a day, and that's the tournament. And a lot of kids grow up playing these sorts of games in like in the US. So I think in India probably you don't have that as much, if I'm guessing.
no, I mean, now it's changing, but now also everybody's playing online so much. So I think in general, the strength is going up. It's also a lot to do with practice. I think with
Mhm.
Blitz and Bullet, it's just pure playing practice, and especially online. So I think
Right.
it's changing a lot, but it's not part of the training program conventionally in India, and not
Mhm.
something that we see happen a lot, except in the younger generation. In other news, I just Googled Hikaru singing, and I see
You're
that you
annoying.
sang
Just
American
subscribe.
Pie for.
I what? I don't think I've ever. Wait, what?
I mean, that's the first thing that
Oh,
popped
oh,
up.
that's a YouTube video. Yes, actually, that there was they played around with it. No, if you watch that, you'll think, why am I wasting my time streaming and playing chess? Why don't I have some like huge multi-million dollar contract with a major record label? But
That's BS. Did you sing really well? What are you saying? Seriously?
what? No,
You
no, no,
sang
no.
well?
What?
Did you sing well?
No, no, it's my editors had fun with it. That's the point. It
Oh.
was not good singing. They had fun with it, and they made it look better than it was. But I'll actually I'll record something and I'll upload something to
Okay,
Instagram,
cool.
maybe Twitter
Sounds
as
good.
well.
You have to
Yeah,
do that in return for this very difficult time that I've had on your stream for the last two
for sure.
hours.
Yeah, yeah, no, no, of course.